Good morning, everybody. My name is Gabby. I am here with Apache. This is his fourth and final week with us here at Best Paw Forward. He's done an excellent job with us so far. And what we're going to be working on for his video today is a little bit of meet and greet. So one of the things with Apache is he's done a great job, but he does get a little bit excited when people are around. So he likes to try to jump up. He gets overly excited, will sometimes mouth. So we want to make sure that when he is greeting people that he is not doing any of those things, okay? If he does go to jump up, if he does go to mouth, we're not going to let him say hi to that person. One thing I want to mention with meet and greets, you want to make sure that you're never forcing your dog to go up and say hi to someone. If he does not want to say hi to someone, he does not have to go up. We never want to force our dog to interact with people, okay? So again, he is a little bit excited. He does tend to want to go up to people, at least here. So we want to show you how to work through that and make sure that he is doing so appropriately. Okay, so we have our guest, Sylvia, today. So we're going to have Sylvia walk in. There's two different ways we can work on meet and greet. We can have him in a sit, have her walk up and say hi, or we can walk him up appropriately and have him say hi to Sylvia. So I'm going to move over here so we're both in frame. Sit. Good boy. I'm going to have Sylvia come over and just stand right over here in frame. And again, you can see him getting excited. Good boy. I want to make sure before I even go up to her, before I even let him interact with her, I want to make sure he's focused on me, that he's paying attention. Stay. Down. That he can work on some. Nope. So you can see he's really excited. Good boy. Yes. So we want to bring that energy level down. Free. Before we actually go up to our guest. Because if we're walking him up when he's super excited, the likelihood of him jumping up or mouthing is very high. So he's calm. He's paying attention to me. So now how we're going to start this is we're going to have a piece of food in our hand. I'm going to walk him up. Let's go. I'm going to use that food to lure him into position. Sylvia's going to come give him a couple pets on the side. I'm going to walk him away very calmly. Sit. And then give that reinforcement. Once he does so successfully, he went into that sit. He didn't jump on me. He didn't jump on the guest. That's exactly what we want to see. Now, in the beginning, we're going to keep this very calm. We're not going to have the guest getting overly excited. We're not going to be overly excited. We're going to be very calm, making sure that we are setting him up to succeed. So there he's getting a little excited with the treats. So I'm taking those treats out of my hand. I'm going to walk him up. I'm going to have him say hi again. So this time I didn't have a treat in my hand. You saw he got really excited. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to have that treat in my hand again. But I'm going to make sure he's calm before we move forward. And then I'm going to use that treat, lure him up. Sylvia can give him a couple pets. Let's go. Sit. Yes, good boy. That's exactly what we want to see. That's perfect. Let's go. But again, keeping that energy level down in the beginning, especially. As he starts to get better with this, then you can start to have him be a little bit more excited. So once he's doing really well with this, what we can start doing is we can start having Sylvia walk in and out of different spots, make it a little bit more challenging. But right now, this is where we want to stay. Okay, so now we're going to have Sylvia come up. This is the second way he can say hi. He can walk up. If he pops out of that sit right there, Sylvia took a step back. She didn't interact with him. Good boy. You can walk up again and go say hi. I'm going to free him to go say hi. He gets a couple pets. Same thing. Walk him away and give that reinforcement. Now you notice that I am walking him away before Sylvia takes her hands away. A lot of times when dogs are excited and they're getting attention, once that attention's removed, they're going to turn and jump up to try to continue to get that attention. So we want to make sure that that does not happen. Okay. But he's doing an excellent job with this. When you're out with him, or even if you're home working on this with people that you know, You want to make sure he does not get to interact with that person if he is too overly excited. If he's not able to bring that energy level down, I don't want you letting him interact, okay? Because we want to make sure he knows that the only way he's going up to say hi to people is if he is able to do so calmly. But he's doing an excellent job. You guys have any questions, let us know, and we will see you on his next video tomorrow. Good boy. Yes. Good job.